You need to get yourself into the mentality that you are going to finish this workout, you're going to finish this program, you're going to finish this week, whatever it is. There's a reason why the fit test happens every 2 weeks. Even your fit test results, you've maybe gone up by sort of 10 reps on every single exercise. I don't know, potato juice in a car rather than petrol. What is up, people? It is Scott and I'm back from Baker Fitness with a slightly different style of video than what we are used to. This time I've had a bit of a think and I was looking around for ways that I can kind of be informative to you guys and sort of teach you stuff. Unfortunately, as most of my video titles suggest, I am just the average guy really. I'm just a normal dude. I'm not in the same shape as a Matt Does Fitness or a Mike Thurston or anything like that, so I don't feel like I'm the right person to be giving advice on stuff like diets and physiques, etc. One thing that I do have a lot of experience with is the Insanity program. I've graduated it 4 times now. I've made mistakes down the way. I've attempted it a few times. I've done multiple different Insanity programs. I've made a hell of a lot of mistakes. I started doing them when I was 20, maybe 21, one of them two. I'm now 26 years old and I am still doing them. I'm still using them as my main source of fitness. So what I thought was I will give you my top 10 mistakes that I've made doing the Insanity program so that you guys do not make these same mistakes. Forgot to mention, the reason why this is so dark is because when I turned the light on, my camera was doing some incredibly stupid things, like it kept refocusing and it was doing my head in, so I've had to turn the light off, which is why I'm basically sat in the dark talking to a microphone, looking into a camera in my office room. Oh, I'm not a weirdo who likes to sit in the dark constantly, I promise. Number 10, going into the Insanity program with the wrong mindset. If you're going to do Insanity with no intention of finishing it, just don't do it. If you feel like your motivation could slip in 2 weeks, if you feel like your motivation could slip in 3 weeks, you feel like a month down the line something may change, just don't even bother. You're not in the right frame of mind from the outset. You need to look at the program from start to finish. You need to look at both of the months. You need to look at how difficult the exercises are. They took me by surprise the first time, but at the end of the day, I still pushed through. Still did them. The workout is extremely testing at times, both physically and mentally. You've got to know where to dig deeper at the right time. You need to get yourself into the mentality that you are going to finish this workout, you're going to finish this program, you're going to finish this week, whatever it is, you're going to do it. You're going to absolutely smash it. You've got to get yourself into that right mentality that no matter what, I will finish this. I promise you, after 2 to 3 weeks, you will see some incredible results, both in the way you look and in your actual cardio. What's very difficult, and maybe you can't complete the workouts without absolutely gassing out in week 1. By the end of week 3, you will be leaps and bounds ahead of where you were. And when you look in the mirror, you will definitely see the results. As long as you don't fall into number 1 on this list. Number 9, not taking before photos when you start the program. The problem with Insanity can be from time to time. When you put yourself through these workouts that are extremely intense and you're pushing yourself to the limits every single time, you want to wake up the next morning and see instant results. Now the problem that you've got is that your brain doesn't work in that way. Your brain doesn't keep a little photo of what you used to look like 2 weeks ago, for example, there. It doesn't keep it in your brain. It doesn't keep it to the side of the frame. So when you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, you're going to see basically the same thing that you saw the day before. Now the difference is that the day before that and the day before that, you are making gradual improvements to the way you look. So taking a before photo is extremely good for motivation, extremely good for mentality, for the simple reason of, if you feel like you're not making any difference, you can whip that bad boy out, you can have a look at your before photo, see how you look now, maybe take another one, get them both side by side, have a look, and honestly, you look at it and think, Jesus Christ, what a difference I've made. Leading on to number 8, checking your before and after photos too quickly. Now obviously I said there in the previous one to take before photos and use that as motivation. The difference is, guys, you're not going to see a difference after the first fit test on day 1. You may not even see a difference at the end of week 1. Your body hasn't had time to adapt. Your body hasn't had time to change that much. You might see slight differences, but it's not going to be to the point where it's going to motivate you to keep going. What I would recommend, you have a fit test on the Monday of week 3. Check your before and after photos on that day. If you want to get through the entirety of month 1 and you can do that mentally and then check it, even better, even better. But don't expect to see a major change within the first 3-4 days to even a week, maybe even sort of midway through week 2. There's a reason why the fit test happens every 2 weeks and it doesn't happen every week, and it's so that you can see the difference in your fitness level going up. So I would say check your before and after photos on the morning of the fit test. Number 7, a bit of a tricky one really, because I suppose it depends on your confidence and stuff, but I'm going to throw it in there anyway, and it's not showing anybody your results. Now personally, I didn't do this the first time I did Insanity, but I did do it the second time, and really, like, you're putting a lot of graft in, you're putting a lot of hard work into this, putting yourself through intense workout every single day, bar one every single week. Even the recovery exercises are difficult. You're putting yourself through absolute hell every single day. So why not show your results off? If you look at your before and after photos after month 1 and you see some rapid weight loss, even your fit test results, you've maybe gone up by sort of 10 reps on every single exercise. Show people your results. Once the praise starts rolling in for what you're doing, you're going to think, God damn, I want to go further and further. You'll get that bug and you'll think, fucking hell, if I look at it like this, at this point, what am I going to look like at the end of the entire program? How much of a difference am I going to have made from day 1 to now? Like, show people, you're working hard. Why not? You deserve it. It's just a motivational thing that I do, that I like to do. And when I didn't do it the first time, I wasn't as motivated to push on. When I did it the second time and I was in a bit of a slump, it motivated me to push through. Number 6. Focusing too much on the athletes in the videos. Do not get disheartened. You've got to think that these guys and girls are top level athletes. Some of them are marathon runners, some of them are fitness instructors. I'm sure there's a basketball player in there who competes at high levels. These guys were selected. They had to audition to get into the videos. You've got to think of how many fitness lovers are actually out there who got rejected from the Insanity videos. These athletes are top tier. Go at your own pace, guys. Don't get disheartened by the athletes on the video. Go at your own pace. You are your own competition, not the guys on the video until you get later down the line. Do better than last time. I just edited the video and I realised that I kind of missed number 5. I've gone number 6 and then I've gone number 4 for some reason. Don't know how I've managed that. So I'm going to do number 5 now. Number 5 is sacrificing form for speed. You want to be keeping your form spot on. If you try and do the exercises too fast and your form just isn't there, then you're going to end up injuring yourself. It's simple as that. Either that or you're not going to reap the benefits from the actual exercises that you're doing. You've got to keep your form spot on each time. Now, what's helped me since moving into this house and having the summer house the way that it is I've got some sort of mirrored film sheets on the inside of all of the doors, so I can see myself working out. So it makes it a hell of a lot easier for me to see my form and make sure that I'm not dipping my back too much, or I'm not going far enough down on my squats, or my back's not straight when I'm doing my mountain climbers, etc, etc. Focus on your form in one way or another. Whichever way you decide to do it, focus on your form. Now the next one, which will be number 4, is going to be slightly out of whack, so you're going to have to bear with me on that one. When I say, I know I said in the last one, that means number 6, not this one. So yeah, my bad. I'm an idiot. Number 4, along the same vein, focusing too much on the athletes in the videos. Number 2, this is the opposite end of the spectrum. This is don't get complacent. Shaun T tells the athletes in the videos to take breaks. If you can push through, don't break when they break. If you can keep going when Tonya takes a break, for example, you push through and you keep going. You You're your own competition, as I say. If you feel like you can go, you go. Number 3 is missing days out of the program and saying, do you know what? I'll do 2 Insanity exercises tomorrow. There's a reason why this program has a calendar that comes with it. There's a reason for it. That reason is because it's meant to be done in a certain way. The reason why you do pure cardio on the same day as cardio abs, there's a reason for that. There's a reason for it all. You're going to get the best results if you follow this workout to a T. Do the workouts on the days that you are meant to do it, and you will see better results than if you save 3 up and do 3 on a Saturday, for example. Number 2, so high up on this list. This is the second worst mistake I've made. Too many excuses. This could be 1,000 things, guys. This could be 1,000 things. It could be you saying, I don't have time to do it. Make time. I've got a slight injury, a little niggle. Look, a little niggle, sometimes you can work past it. Like, if you are in searing pain and you physically cannot do it, don't do it. Absolutely don't do it. If it's a slight little niggle or your muscles are tight or something, go do the workout. Go do the warm-up, see how you feel in the warm-up. If you physically can't do it because you're in too much pain, stop. But 9 times out of 10, you're going to do the warm-up. Your muscles are going to get the blood flowing to them. You're then going to do the stretch. You're going to lengthen your muscles, and then you're going to feel absolutely fantastic. Most of the time, the niggles go away. They vanish. The day after, you might not even have the niggle. It might be gone. Then do the workout. Play it by how you feel. If you feel you can push through it, push through it. If you physically feel like, I cannot do this, I'm going to damage myself, don't do it. Another excuse could be, I've had a bad day diet-wise, what's the point? Well, the point is, if you've had a bad day diet-wise, that's even more of a reason to get your ass in there and dig deeper. It's even more of a reason to get into the Insanity workout, smash it out, do it, burn them calories. You've eaten a pizza, go burn that pizza off. You've eaten a load of crap, you've eaten 16 pizzas, you've eaten a full tub of ice cream, you've had 42 chips, something like that, whatever. Do you know, get in there and work out. Basically, guys, number 2, no excuses. There's a reason why you started the Insanity workout. There is a reason why you started doing it. You felt one way, you wanted to improve your fitness, this, that and the other. Don't let the excuses keep you down. Go in and smash it. Number 1, the Golden Goose, the most difficult thing on this list. The most important thing on this list, something I have fallen victim to countless times doing the Insanity workouts, and that is not sticking to your diet, having a bad diet, thinking that you can eat crap. Now, the workouts are extremely intense, guys. They are extremely intense. You're going to be burning a lot more calories than you have done in the past. Simple. You're going to be burning a shit ton more. A shit ton more. It's simple as that. At the end of every workout, you're going to feel like, do you know what? I've earned a pizza. I keep using pizza. I love pizza, that's why. I've earned them chocolates. I've earned them sweets. I'm going to eat 3 Mars bars. I don't know. And whatever floats your boat. The actual program comes with a diet plan. Not telling you should follow it. I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified to speak on diet. I won't give you a diet. I won't tell you what you should be eating. I'm not going to tell you anything about your macros, etc. If you want to learn anything about them, then go check out someone like Greg Doucette's channel, Jeff Nippard's channel, AthleanX. You know, them type of people are going to give you the ins and outs of macros and what you should be eating. That's not me. What I will say though, guys, is don't let your diet slip. I've done it in the past, put myself through 60 days of absolute hell doing Insanity. Diet's been poor throughout, and I've come out at the end with results, but nowhere near as good as the results should be. If you're fueling your body with a load of shit, your workouts are going to be a load of shit. They're not going to work. It's like putting, I don't know, potato juice in a car rather than petrol. The car might run for a tiny little bit. I'm not that good with engines. This is probably a shite analogy. But if you're putting potato juice in a car, it's not going to run as well as it does if it's got petrol in it. If you put petrol in a diesel car, that'd be a better analogy. Fucking potato juice. If you put petrol in a diesel car, the shit might work for a little bit and then it's going to conk out. You can use a car analogy for absolutely anything. Use the car analogy. If you're putting pizzas, kebabs, takeaways... I keep using pizzas. Stop! I love pizza. If you're putting kebabs... I've lost my train of thought now. If you're putting kebabs in your body, doner meat in your body, if you're putting Chinese in your body every night, and then you go in and do an Insanity workout, not quality foods. They're not quality foods. You're not going to be able to work out as well as you do if you are eating good foods and a good balanced diet, and that is the main thing. The other thing about diets, guys, it is not eating enough. I've made this mistake again in the past. You still need to be eating. You don't need to like stop eating. You're doing an insane workout. You need fuel, guys. Don't eat too little. You need a good balanced diet, and as I say, go to somebody who's more of a professional in regards to that. Get them to put a diet plan together for you. There's a lot of online trainers out there. There's a lot of personal trainers in your own gyms. There's a lot of personal trainers in your area. Go and get a diet plan off of them, and honestly, you will see the most incredible results. So guys, that is my 10 mistakes that I've made in the past that I do not want you guys to fall into when you are doing the Insanity program. And to be honest, this can be used for any high intensity program, any fitness program really. Any fitness program you can use it for. Anyway, and without rambling on, I've rambled enough in this video, I have been Scott from Baker Fitness, and as always, let's get fit together.